Maybe. If we can get a picture going. All right. We got a picture now. Maybe. Let's see a comment if you can see our picture. Having some technical issues.
I'm sorry.
All right, we got a couple viewers now. Sorry, having some issues earlier. We're live now. Thumbs up if you can hear us. I don't know what's happening. All right, I think we're going now. All right, we got 7 now. We're rolling. Okay, so I want to start off on Cardano and show us what we're doing as of late. We got our second Patreon member, so they seem to like Cardano. We have two women on the Patreon so far. So if you haven't checked us out on Patreon, the women are beating the men, okay? So as of late, they both like Cardano, so we're gonna check that out first. Check us out on Cardano on Patreon, link below. We have Telegram, Twitter as well. If you don't know about it, ask somebody and join us there. So this is Cardano on the daily chart. And these are what's known as bull flags. And I'm going to show you why I think we could be going up in the next few days for Cardano. If we break down out of this bull flag, then it's invalidated. A pattern is not a pattern until it is confirmed. So as of right now, we are right in this area. So if we are to break out of this tomorrow, March 4th, maybe 24 hours from now or so, our next top could potentially be up in here, 180, maybe even up to $2 area. And how do I know that? Well, you take your flagpole from this was our last move, right? Similar move. We take our last move and we put it up here when we broke out. And we got to above this, right? So you want to go at least your flagpole, and you usually do, which we did last time. So how do I get a flagpole? Well, if you're new, you take a measured move from your starting move up, which would be right here. And why not down here is because we still had a low back here. You want to take it from your ultimate low before you move up. So we had a low, then we had a higher low here, and then we had another low. This is our lowest low before we moved up. So that's where you take it from. And you can see the bottom and the bottom are equal. So that's how you do it. So if we have another bottom and a bottom, that's what this is. Take this from our top of our pole there, our flag, and you put it at the bottom of the bottom, and that's what you get. That's how you get it. So if we were to break out tomorrow, roughly $1.80 is where we would go. Now, that's not where we would go to for Cardano tomorrow. That's just our next local top area. You know, if this confirms. If this breaks down and we break out of this, then that's invalidated. Now, we could still go lower tomorrow and then come back up, and then we would just kind of like redraw this top line here. So it's not necessarily invalidated if we go down, but it can be redrawn, and we'll revisit that. But I just wanted to show you potentially where we could be headed in the next few days to week or so for Cardano. So let's get to the chat and check it out where we're at now. Thanks everyone for joining. If you want to hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. We got 30 of you here. We only got 8 likes. Let's get going. We're trying a evening live stream. We don't do a whole lot of these, but might as well. All right, Wednesday live stream. We got a bunch of old timers here. We got our OGs. Cam, what's up? Juice, what's up? We got some newbies. Constantine, I haven't seen you. I don't think I've seen you before. You've got a lot to say though. AMP, we can go. Bob wants an AMP. We're going to give Bob the AMP. Let's go check it out. Move my... Oh, man. Can you guys hear me now? Is the microphone still working? We got it now? We're good? Jeez, I hope y'all can hear all that. You good now? All right. Could you hear me before on my Cardano rant? I feel like my mic might have been muted. I'm not redoing it. All right, we're going to AMP. Bob wants AMP. We're going to AMP, damn it. All right, AMP is just below our 21-day. All right, I'm glad we heard on Cardano. Thank you guys for responding. It looked like my microphone was muted, but apparently not. Maybe I have to smash the microphone and get a new one because it said it was muted. But if not, then whatever. So AMP on the US dollar on the daily. This is where we're at, right? So we're like a lot of coins right now. We're just flirting below the 21-day. We have got to get back above this on any coin. Very important. You can see with Bitcoin, we're already back up here. So that's why we're seeing some increased volatility on a lot of coins right now. Bitcoin's looking great, right? We've broken back above it with a power move. Usually when you break through moving averages, you're going to have a big candle. You're not going to just flirt around with it. It's not likely. But so far, so good, right? So we've come down a little bit from our high from earlier today, 52,000. Almost made it to 53, but come back down and holding nice support. Let me see if I can zoom in here. So we've touched down right on it, right? Look at that wick, right to the dollar. So moving averages are very important when you're looking at potential moves up or down. What's up, Hayden? Algo, we can look at Algo for Hayden. We'll look at some other coins too. Let me check it out. Hayden's my comment guy on all my funny videos, so we gotta check out what he wants first. Hayden, you're first. All right, Hayden's Hayden's Algo. That could be like a title for a book, huh? Hayden's Algo is moving. Look at that bust move. It's busting a move. Back up through the 21-day. Currently holding good. We close. Hey guys, we close in an hour. We'll probably still be on the live stream in an hour, so we'll see what this does. So far, so good, right? We're well above the 21-day. Let's go to the weekly. See what we got here. Algo's looking fine. Look at this. Look at this potential bull flag we got going here. Look at that. Right off the bat. Right off the bat, you see nice, very nice bull flag. See the flagpole? You can redraw it. If you want to be conservative, you can draw it from here, here, here. This is kind of like probably the bottom. See, you got a little bit of higher high. So conservative, bull flag there, down, across. This is on a weekly time frame, so this is much heavier weight than that. But if you want to look at where this could be potentially go, let's look at Algo. Let's get some hopium going. I don't know if you guys are ready for this. Look at the size of this line, guys. So if we break out of this anytime this week, now you say break out. What do you mean, Chase? So see that line? Yeah, right there. So let's say we break out this week, next week. Let's say break next week, just to be conservative. Right there. Look at the dollars over here. 250? 250. If we break out this week, next week, we have another alt season. That could be your potential top. Maybe it takes a little bit more. Maybe we come up and go back down. But if it breaks out next week for Algo, look where we're going. Highly likely. If we break out and confirm this as a bull flag. How do you like them apples? What else you got? I'll go more bullish than the matadors in Spain. I love it, Jeff. Someone's paying attention in some videos. Fishing the day away. Maybe not every day, right? Because you're here right now. Are you fishing and streaming on your phone, fishing the day away? He wants Aave. Fishing the day away wants Aave. Let's do it. Might as well do Tether. Whew. Oh, man. Guys, Aave's. Look at that. Did you see on the weekly? I mean, monster bull flag? What? I don't even, we're not even going to look at this because Aave could just bust a move to nowhere. I mean, did you see what we just did on the other one? So, I mean, there's no lower low than this, right? So you could potentially draw your bull flag from there, and then we're getting out of hand. I mean, do we even dare look where this could go? I mean, I feel like we have to scroll up. If we break out next week, I mean, let's draw. Let's be proper here. Let's draw our line. If we break out next week, look at prices here, folks. This is on a weekly chart. This is not a 2-hour, 1-hour BS crap chart. This is a weekly chart. This is serious business. Look at this. Look at that chart. Don't sleep on Aave. This is, I might FOMO into Aave right now here. Look at that. If this plays out, good night. We're at 394 right now. Look at the prices here, folks. That's 875. I'm not making this up. This is in the charts. On this channel, we look at charts. We don't focus on hype. We don't focus on anything else. This is pure analytics at its finest. That's on a weekly chart. That's massive. If that plays out, if we start breaking up, if next week, let's say 5 days from now, March 8th, see this time frame down here? March 8th, if we see these prices starting to take off above 400, 420, look at these prices. If we start taking off of these, you can bet your keister that this is in play. So Aave is looking nice on the weekly. Now it looks a little out of control on the daily, but you just got to put it back in auto. Look at that. Not so bad. So this is the daily closes, so that's why it looks a little off. But the weekly only takes weekly closes, so there you go. Looks much more clean and concise. Big picture. That's what we focus on here. Lucas, thanks, bud. Lucas, where are you from? Lucas has just donated $5 on the super chat for NIM. He wants NIM, he gets NIM. What the super chat says, the super chat does. NIM on the weekly. Macro uptrend. Let's zoom in a little bit more. Daily. Still well above the 21-day. A lot of volatility. See all these little wicks here like this? Not a lot of coins have that, but I would say it's about 50-50, honestly. The more wick you have, top and bottom like this, see all these little thin lines? Those are called wicks. That's volatility. So on a daily chart like this, if you click this, this is all TradingView, by the way. If you guys are new, you can download TradingView for free. That's what the software I'm using. And you click on the 1Y, which means 1 year. So from this left edge to this right edge is 1 year. It's also called the daily chart because each candle is 1 day. And in each given day, look at the volatility here. The price has traveled up here today and down here today. Yesterday it traveled down here to up there. You follow? So a lot of volatility the more wicks you have. But on a daily chart for a younger coin like this, you have to go off the moving averages here, and above the 21-day moving average is positive. If you're above the 21-day on a younger coin, that's good news. Weekly, you don't really have moving averages, right? Bitcoin, Ethereum, some of those guys, Litecoin, maybe even Chainlink. You can use your 21 week as a good guide. But the younger the coin, you got to zoom in a little bit more. So even like a 2 hour, 4 hour, whatever you want to use, the younger coins, that's all you have to go on. But you can see, like even the 4 hour, look at your support line here. That's not a coincidence that it bounces off of this. Moving averages are nice to use, especially when you're starting out and you're new to crypto. It's the simplest way to learn. It's the simplest form to use starting out. You don't have to, you can visualize this if you're new. There's a lot of new people in crypto right now, this year especially. Maybe you're one of them. Put your moving averages on, go to TradingView, check this out. It's all free. You might not be able to get 4 on a free account. I pay for this, so I use like I think they give me like 10 moving averages. So I have these and I have some indicators and all that stuff, but you're at least, I think you're at least allowed 2 or 3. So maybe you just put the 20, this is a exponential moving averages, by the way, all these lines. This is your 21-day moving average, your 50-day moving average, 100-day in blue, and your 200 in red. You can put those on, look right over here, drop them down. It gives you the prices. The EMAs move with price faster than SMAs. So there's SMAs means simple moving average, more concrete, set in stone. EMAs is exponential moving average. Exponential moves faster with time. That's why I use them. I just like them. It's preference. A lot of traders use both or one or the other. It's not really like a win-lose. It's more like Ferrari, Lamborghini. You know, it's preference. So that's what we got. Let's see what else we got. I've ignored the chat a lot right now. No Fame has donated $5. We're rolling in money. Thanks, No Fame. Bob, what are we doing? AMP. We got to go to AMP for Bob. Bob has donated $5 many minutes ago. Thank you, Bob. We got to get to Bob. Let's go to AMP. We already did AMP. What are we talking about, Bob? You're welcome. We're going bonkers today. No Fame, just $5 for no reason. He doesn't care. He's just a baller like that. Jack Johnson. I feel like it's a famous person. Graph, we have not looked at Graph yet. Tristan, we will do Graph. I recognize you. You're a subscriber. Juiced, my Ferrari guy. I know you, Juiced. Juiced and the Testarossa. I got you. No Fame for the great content. You're welcome, No Fame. Thank you for the kind words. You guys are awesome. All my fans are great. We're all amped, to be honest. Awesome. We have 70 viewers. What is going on? We've only been streaming for a few minutes, and we got 70. We're on record pace here. Let's see what we got. If I missed your coin, just type it again. Chainlink, Phil. Damn it, Phil. Chainlink. How have I not touched on Chainlink yet? What are we doing? Let's get going. Hey, if you're new, we've started the ticker symbols on the right here. I've moved my picture just for you to the left so you can see all the tickers over here. Look at all the tickers. If you're bored, we're not covering your coin right now, just take a break, have a Corona or something. Not coronavirus, just the beer. Have a beer, kick your feet up, watch the tickers while we do other coins. We gotta have fun. I need a sip. My mouth's getting a little dry. You guys tried these buy waters? I'm not sponsored yet, but if you're watching my live stream, you're not. Send me some more water. All right, so Chainlink is looking better than several coins right now, right? Because it's bouncing off the 21-day already. It's already bounced off of it. We're way up here, guys. We're way up here. 3018. If you haven't heard all the news lately about Chainlink, go check it out. It's on my Twitter. We're not huge on news, but Link has got a lot of stuff going for it right now. So maybe we got a BNB token. Have you seen that's done a 10x in the past month and a half? Maybe Chainlink's on the cards next. Let's get it on the launch pad. So far so good. We're looking good. We just closed up here today and we got 50 minutes over here. See this time? 50 minutes. Chainlink closes here. All signs go. So let's see what else we got. What else in the charts? Ethereum. Of course, we got to cover Ethereum. Near and dear. If we start moving back down, guys, I drew this several days ago. Ethereum, in my opinion, concrete floor is about $1,200, okay? It coincides with the 100-day moving average as well as all this moving, all these candles over here, right? So I highly doubt under 1,200. If we break 1,200 in Ethereum, we're in some mud, okay? I would highly suspect that Bitcoin would be going to test its 21-week if Ethereum breaks this. Now, I'm not saying that's going to happen because it's looking quite strong still, holding the 50-day moving average as support, currently trying to still get above its 21-day. So we still need Ethereum to break above this. Currently, let's see where it's at. 21-day is, look on the left there, 1614. So we got to break above that. We're still trying. So Ethereum's still getting going here. Link is already above the 21 days. A lot of coins are still back above the 21. Bitcoin is already back above the 21. I do think Ethereum has got a move still left in it. Big move before Bitcoin tests its 21 week. So watch for that in the coming weeks. If Bitcoin can hold these levels, we could see an alt season part 2. Peter's donated $4.99 to see how much to get you to leave the chats and go read hype. Elaborate, please. Jeff, Chase dad jokes, one-liners are the best. I appreciate it, Jeff. Thank you. At least we got some other humor in here. Saint Resin is back on the live stream for the second time. Saint usually misses my live streams, but the past 2, he's been rocking. Thanks for the pledge, sir. We're rolling. A-Rod is here. Guys, we have A-Rod in the building. Let's pay our respects. I see a lot of my regulars here. I appreciate you guys coming in. Thanks so much. If I skipped over your coin, I'm not ignoring you. Please type it again. I've probably just missed it. Okay? Link. Yes, we've talked about it. Ocean. We haven't talked about Ocean yet. Let's go look at Ocean. I don't have Ocean on here. Look at Ocean. Making moves in the water. There's no joke there. There's definitely no joke to make about Ocean and water. We are I cracked myself up. It's bad. It's bad, guys. 110. So we're 15, almost 15% above the 21 day. But look at the resistance we're coming on. That's why we can't get past it. It's no wonder. Watch this. Look. Look. Close here. Right? Close here. Close here. So anytime you interact with levels multiple times, that becomes a resistance line. So that's where we're at. It's not major or anything like that. It's not like it's going to be tough to get through. It's not like a moving average, but you got to pick these points out. If you're interacting on a bigger time frame like the daily chart many times in the past, it's going to be somewhat of a resistance getting through. So that's where we're at right now. We break back above this and close above this, then that's a good sign. So that's what I have for Ocean. So far, so good. Still well above his 21 day. Nothing bad here. Bounced perfectly off its 50. All signs good. Lazaro's in the building. No problem. Welcome. We've only been streaming for 25 minutes, Lazaro. No issues. You've been working, putting in the dollars, putting in the time. Good for you. Yeah, if I've covered your coin yet, you can just watch these live streams back, guys. If you don't know, the live streams, for the most part, anyone you can rewatch live streams. So just play it back. All right, we got to start making a list here. We got a lot of people coming. All right, flow for Chris, because he's typed in all caps and ended in www exclamation. Chris Smith wants flow, please. So we got to go do that. And then we'll cover the next one. If you guys haven't hit the like button yet, go ahead and gently press it. Just gently. Like button, gently caress. Or smash if you want to. You got diamond hands and you can't put them down soft. Just smash the like button. So, like I said before, Flow is a newer coin, right? So we got to go into a little bit more of a time frame. So we're on the 2 hour. But look at the bullishness, right? If you're not touching your highest moving average, very good sign. This is on 2 hours, so it's not a huge significance. But if you go to the daily, which we just started printing less than a month ago, right? It's already making great moves. So, I mean, macro trend up and up, right? Nothing, no warning signs to see there yet, but with younger coins, you can't jump too much into TA because there's just not enough info to go off of. So, from what I see so far, so good. That's all I can say. Not much information or data to go off of. Looking good so far. What else we got? Flow, we did Flow. XLM, we have not done XLM yet. It's over on my chart here. Let's check it out. 2 hour. No, XLM's got a little bit more history, so we can dive a little bit deeper into that. So it's kind of where Ethereum is, right? Just under the 21-day. Still trying to break out. So far, so good. Hasn't had any daily closes under the 50-day. So if your 21-day breaks, your next safety net is your 50-day. Look back here. That was our saving grace back in this area. 100-day back in this area, right? But we weren't really in a full-blown bull market yet. Yes, we were in a bull market, but because XLM has not had any major moves, it needs to have some momentum behind it to really get going. And you can see we held the 100 here, now the 50. We're still holding the 50. So once we get back above the 21, hopefully, then we can make some bigger moves. You want to see this yellow line, the 21-day EMA, start curving up. Just like here. See the curve? See the curve up? See the curve up? Once you have some separation in here, which we already have some pretty good separation, right? In our moving averages, if this could break out again and get above it, then you're going to see some serious quick moves. So far so good. Still, no warning signs yet. Nothing bleak about it. Here's on a weekly chart. Still looking normal, right? Big up, a little bit down. Big up, a little bit down. Big up, a little bit down. This is healthy. This is a healthy move here. You don't want to just have green after green after green on a weekly chart, because then you're going to get in trouble. Because think of it like a house of cards. You can't just keep stacking little thin cards without having solid bases. You gotta ease into it. Build a nice wall, build a floor, build a nice wall, build a floor. So far so good. XLM, we still got a ways to go. Nothing looking terrible. Looking good still. We'll keep an eye on it. Every live stream we usually cover XLM. Maybe I'll probably have another video coming. Maybe sometime this week if this gets above here. I got some more stuff for you. Jeff F. Superman. Wednesday night is crypto night. That's right. Maybe we'll just do this every Wednesday night. If this is good, everyone's into it, let's do it. Josh wants SCRT. Might as well. If I missed your coin, just type it again. I can't find everybody. So it's very similar, right? So XLM, even looking good. We had one candle break below on the daily, but we didn't have our second confirming candle. If you're new, I'm a big believer in the 2 confirming candles to break a trend. And we did not have it. We had one here, close here. Our next candle closed up here. Green closes on top, red closes on bottom. If you're new, maybe you don't even know that. And that's okay. These are called wicks. These are candles. Red closes on bottom, green closes on top. That's all you have to look for. So right now, this is an indecision candle. When you have the body very thin like that, or even like this, but you have equal wicks on each side, that's an indecision candle. And the bulls and the bears are just fighting. We don't know what's going to do. It's hard to predict these. So usually it goes based on the trend that it's going in. So far, maybe a little bit of a minor uptrend, if you can see that, right? So hopefully we can hold this at least as support for SCRT and then move back up. That's all I got. GRT, we can do GRT. Hey Joy, what's up? I see a lot of regulars in here. Appreciate you guys for joining us. Let's go GRT. GRT is making nice moves on the daily. Look similar to Chainlink, right? Making nice moves back above the 21-day. Still coming into some minor resistance right now, as you can see. See this right here? You got to look for levels like this. When you have like kind of sort of levels to resist, see kind of like that. It's not major, but you can kind of see like what I'm looking at there, right? Kind of playing with this level, kind of acting as minor support here, minor resistance here. You got some play in here, so that's why we're kind of struggling with this. If we get it back above this, then we should be good to go for higher highs. But until we get above, 205 maybe with conviction, then we're still in limbo. If we come back down, we want to hold our 21-day at about $1.77, $1.75, somewhere in that area. But that's what I got for GRT on a daily. It's still a younger coin, so not a whole lot we can look at. If we could drop down, let's drop to the 4-hour, just check it out. Moving average is starting to get back sorted out though, so that's a good sign, right? You want to have your moving averages, no matter what chart you look at, sorted least to greatest, 21, 50, 100, and 200. See this? Yellow, green, blue, red. When you sort out and start separating, that's when your moves come. See the big move? See the separation? Keep it simple. You don't have to get too complex. You don't have to have 97 lines on your chart. Nate B, thanks for the donation, buddy. Let's look at SNX. SNX. We have a video on SNX if you're new. I think we got at least one video, maybe two. Go check it out. Maybe I'll do another SNX video soon. Look at this. Same thing we just talked about, right? Least to greatest, we still need the green up, right? Because 21, we're still at 100 here at the blue. We got to get that 50 up. But this is only on the 4-hour. Let's look at it on the daily. On the daily, it's looking real nice, right? You got a low, higher low. Just been moving back up since our big move down back in the sad days of February 23rd. Looking good. So far, so good. SNX, still another younger coin. Looking okay, though, because look at this. Look at the support this 50-day held. Very nice for a younger coin to hold moving averages like this. Good sign. SNX is good. 4 hour, again. We want to get this moving back up. We don't want to see this come back down. If it does, just want to get a bounce off of that line. That'll be good. What else we got? Yeah, Saint Resin. Good question. Explain resistance turns to support. That's a good question. So I can explain this better if I had some time to look at some charts and get you some great examples. But basically, when you get, anytime you have major support like this, which was kind of here, right? So you have one candle down and then your next candle up. So it's still support. Until you have two confirming candles, it's support when you're above it. Price action is above it. Once you break through it, it will often, and I mean 99 times out of 100, act as pretty big resistance trying to get back through it. As you can see, it's not like once you break this major support that you've had for a long time, it's hard for the price to get back above it. It tried to here, and it went quickly back down and got rejected off of this. Once you break through it, you're usually going to have a big move through it. So we close right at it here, and then you break through it with conviction most of the time. If we can look at, maybe we can find something bigger with Bitcoin. Look at this. Let me clear this out here. So we break through it usually with a decent sized candle. This is kind of a weenie candle, but you can see when we break through it with Bitcoin, this is on the daily chart now. Look at the size of the candle. You're rarely or ever going to have a trend line or resistance band broken with a tiny candle like this. It's almost always going to be something like that. You can look back in history. Maybe I'll touch on this more once I have some better examples to show you. But I could show you many examples of this happening. So once we break through it, look at all the wicks, right? This is Bitcoin. This is the biggest crypto. Wick is getting pushed down. So it's trying to break through that, and it can't do it. It just keeps pushing it back down. So the moving average acts as a bully. And it just pushes the little kids back down, and the price action cannot compete with it until the bully grows some muscles and punches the bully back out. Then it holds as support again. See this? That's what we're doing. That's what you want to see. It's going to take a strong kid to push the bully in the face and knock him out, and then the bully can't compete again. Easy to remember, right? So look at the conviction. Conviction, I don't even know if that's a word. Conviction's a word, but conviction move? I don't know. Authority. Let's go. Authoritarian move down through the moving average. See that? Right? And then you have support here. Look at that. Nice support off the 50. These are safety nets. The farther down you go, the thicker they are. Theoretically. So look at the old support. And once you break it, it becomes resistance. See, look at all those candles coming right to it. They just can't get above it. Once you break it, it's hard to get back through a net. If you fall through a net, you don't just jump right back through it. It takes knives and MacGyver shit to get back through it, right? So that's what we're doing. Think of it like that. I don't know if that was, I kind of went on a rant there. Vincent, appreciate the donation, sir. Let's go to Uni. Vincent wants Uni, he gets Uni. That's all it is. Uniswap, looking good. Look at Uniswap. Still well above its 21-day. It's one of the higher ones. Cardano's way up here too. Cardano's up here. Uniswap's up here. It's floating among the clouds. Uniswap's over 10% above its 21-day. Looking great. So look at Uniswap's history. It's been around a little bit longer than some of the younger ones, right? But still not a whole lot of time. But it's already had moves. Look at the daily moving average. Look how much it holds support. Look at that. Bounce right to it. Up. Coming to down. And look. I mean, to the dollar. It bounces off of these moving averages, guys. Back up. Comes back down. No candles below it still. Nope. One day looks like we close right below it, but then your next day, because you have to have 2 confirming candles break a trend. Nope. Because that was your first one, and it was just barely. And then your next close is up here. So we're still intact on the trend. We're still moving up. No cause for concern for Uni yet. We've already had our bounce up. We want to get back above. If we break $33 again, all-time high, then we're in price discovery, and nobody can predict where we're going next. So far, so good. Keep an eye on it. Love it. I figured I'd get somebody quoting my MacGyver stuff. MacGyver. I love MacGyver. I watched MacGyver growing up. Anybody else watch MacGyver on USA? USA Network? That's gone, isn't it? USA is not even around anymore. Abdullah, is it a bad idea to buy Link at this price? Just your opinion, not financial advice. Let's go look at Link. I posted a couple things about Link earlier today. It depends on your outlook. So people, one of my most founded questions that I get, should I buy X coin now or should I wait? That depends on your risk level. That depends on your patience. That depends on a lot of things. Depends on your mindset. What are you trying to accomplish? If you're just trying to hold the coin until the end of the bull market, the next year or 2 years, whatever that might be, then these prices are good buys. If you're for certain don't want to lose money in the next week or month, I don't know. I can't answer that. I don't know if these prices are going down a little bit lower or not. But I can say with almost certainty that in 5-10 years from now, these prices will look silly. I posted earlier today that imagine buying Ethereum at $30 a few years back. Ethereum was $30 in 2017. That's not that long ago. I can say with pretty much conviction, Chainlink is going to be similar prices to Ethereum in 5 to 10 years from now. Who cares how long it takes, right? If Chainlink is in 4 digits over $1,000 in a few years, who cares if you bought it $30 or $20 or $40? Doesn't matter. Think of it like that. So long term, goodbye. Short term, I don't know. I don't know if we're going to stay here at 30 or go back down to 20. Now, $20 for Chainlink is our previous all-time high. Sometimes you can revisit that, but look, we came very close. We went to 21 already. This might be the absolute lowest we go on Chainlink for history. Or we could back test our 21 week again when Bitcoin does. Who knows when that might be? We could even go lower than that. I don't know in the next few weeks. We don't know what's going to happen. It could go down here. It could wick down to the 50 week or something like that. Altcoins could. We don't know in the short term what things are going to do. But long term, focus on projects that have good foundings, good projects going for it. I think Chainlink will be a top 5 coin in the next year or two. If you believe that too, then $30 seems like a bargain to me, no matter what it does. But yeah, next week, Chainlink could be at $25, could be at $20, whatever. It could be at $40. We don't know. But long term, That's what I focus on. I focus on these moves and not so much the little wicks up and down. Okay, I don't focus on the 5 minutes. 5 minutes will get you destroyed if you have a small mindset. Because this drop here would freak you out, right? This pump here would pump you up. But if you go back out to the weekly, it's all that price action is like right here. It's nothing. These are the moves that you want to get in. This move, this move, this move, the downsides and the massive moves is what makes you money in crypto. Patience makes you money in crypto. Following the news and following your emotions loses you money in crypto every time. I've been around for years. I've been around for 5 years in crypto. I've lost more money than most people ever see in their lifetime. I've made more money than most people ever see in their lifetime. I'm speaking from experience. I can help you guys. I'm trying to help you. That's why I founded my channel. Yeah, that's all I got for you. But just long term is where to be for your mindset. Emotions get you wrecked. Insane. Let's go to the chat. Sorry for the rants. Saint Resin says, I know you like Ace Ventura. How do you know that? Did I post Ace Ventura in one of my videos? I do love Ace Ventura. Do I have like some mannerisms of him? I probably do. I've watched Ace Ventura a lot. So the market caps, Devon Jackson asked why the market caps can vary. So it's up to exchanges what information they put on. But also it's like circulating supply, right? So Chainlink has like 1 billion coins they could put theoretically in circulation, but they only have like 400 million. So and that's also alleged. Like there's no like I guess rules to justify each exchange for publicizing whatever. They can kind of do what they want, but that's the reason why you can find various market caps on different sites, I guess, to put it blatantly and obtusely. I don't know if that helps at all. Thoughts on Vechain? I like Vechain. Vechain's on my radar. It's down here. All these coins are on my personal radar. I customize this. So if you see this list over here, these are my kind of top 15 here. I'm gonna look at Vechain. I'll pull it up on here. Look at that Vechain candle, man. Look at that daily candle. What were we up? 20, almost 20, over 22% today? Well, we need to see if Ethereum or Chainlink or Bitcoin could just pull one of these. One of those top guys just blast off like that. Vechain's leaving orbit. Yeah, that's a good point, Tristan. Tristan says link moons when you least expect it. Yeah, I often compare with I tell my wife all the time, like, Chainlink is the guy that has the fastest car in the neighborhood, but he can't ever find his keys. Once he finds his car keys, he's gone. Good luck. But you know, he often lasts to the race, but he catches up. Link holds his own when he wants to. Thanks for the haircut. You like the haircut? I don't know. I go back and forth. What do you think? I don't know. I go either slick back or spiked up. I just change every day. Thanks for the compliments. You guys are cool. I'm still scrolling to the chat, folks. It takes a minute. Be patient. Patience in crypto, man. What do I always say? Just calm down. I see some of you through the camera. I see you getting antsy. Calm it down. Alpha, the most bullish thing that Vechain of Chaos has ever seen. Let's go see for ourselves. It's got my interest peaked. Okay. I see bullish. I don't know about the bullish thing ever, but I mean BNB is giving you a run for its money right now, right? But it's looking kind of similar to Vechain, right? Lots of volatility. Look at all the wicks. More wicks up and down like that is volatility. But so far so good. Let's go look at BNB. I'll show you what I'm talking about. BNB, folks, was just a few dollars like about a year ago. Not even. And 241 is no joke. BNB is looking like pretty much the most bullish thing in the room right now. Holding the 21-day as perfect support. Bounce off the 21-day to the T. BNB was, yeah, I remember watching BNB when it was a few dollars. Definitely missed out on this one. I didn't ever get any of that. So I missed out on that boat. I don't do everything perfect. Mana. Cam needs mana. Hey Rod, you watch your damn mouth. Teslas are getting. Hey Rod's giving me shit. Full disclosure, I do own a Tesla. Hey Rod, you work in the Porsche. You work on the Porsches, right? Yeah, you try. A-Rod's trying to get me to get a Porsche. Well, as soon as it beats my car, maybe I'll get one. I like fast cars. Mana's looking good. Cam, hopefully you didn't dump your mana, because you're looking good right now. We're approaching all-time high daily candles. 35 cents and get ready. We're close. Where are we at? 34? You got a penny, Cam. Hold on. Hold on to your horses. Thane says Model S. Yes, I have a Model S. I have the performance, the ludicrous option, the blast off radius zone, 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds. Yes. I can live stream sometime if you guys want. Jeff, yes, that is a canvas background here, bud. It's just canvas. It just hangs from my wall. It's not a green screen, so it's not going to fall down. I just got it off Amazon. I only got it just because a lot of other YouTubers just have like boring backgrounds or stuff I just, books or I don't know, whatever in the background. I just find myself distracted. So I just put that up. Nothing special. Oh, ZL1. Thane's got a ZL1. Now we're talking. ZL1, you might put up a nice challenge there, bud. Not many people I come across. I've raced a lot of Camaros and Mustangs on the streets there. Yeah, the stoplights get fun. My kids love it. Litecoin, we can do Litecoin. Did I miss a coin? I feel like I just missed one. Anybody else got anything else? Litecoin breaking, as we speak, breaking through the 21-day, right? 190. So we got to close here. We have 15 minutes till the daily close. We'll stay on until at least then for sure. We'll only go about an hour. We usually go at least an hour and a half, 2 hours, so we'll see. Eric, that's the funniest thing I've read all day. Eric's like, I got a Chevy Traverse now. Get back to crypto, damn it. That's awesome. I love humor. If you guys can't tell, I like to laugh. This is me. I'm not like a different person. I don't go off and like beat little dogs or nothing. Like, this is my personality. It's terrible to even say. Why did I even think of that? Damn. Beat dogs? Jesus. What am I looking at? You've thrown me off here. Nano, damn it. Alright, Nano. Getting off track today, guys. So Nano's looking good, right? We're still kind of an Ethereum bull. We're in limbo still. Rock, hard place. 21 day, 50 day. We got to get out of this. We got to get out of the zone here. As soon as we can get above the 21 day, then we can talk more for Nano. But until then, we got to get back up and hold that 21 day as support. Let's go in a little bit of a lesser time frame. So we're trying. We're trying. This is on the 4 hour. We got to get the yellow above here, up here. Still looks like it's trying though, right? Low, higher, low, higher, low. Getting up. Keep an eye on it. Yeah, Eric said he's getting a Cybertruck. Yeah, I ordered a Cybertruck at like right as Elon said it. I'm like one of the first orders in, so I'll have it. I'm trading my Model S in for the Cybertruck, or might keep it. I don't know. We'll see what Link does, right? If Link's $100 or $50, even $50, I'll probably just keep my Tesla and get a Cybertruck as well. But I'll have a Cybertruck as soon as they come out. That'll be the car of the day. I didn't do the car of the day today. I don't know why. I feel like it's a little overplayed. Maybe I'll just do a car of the week from now on. I don't feel like everybody likes it. Jeff's calling Peanut. Please no. I got two little dogs. I got two dogs. I have both rescues, okay? Full disclosure. I've rescued 2 dogs and 2 cats. I have 2 dogs, 2 cats, all rescues. I'm okay. I'm a good person. Look at me. I don't have anybody chained up behind us. God, I'm terrible. I don't know why I just ruined myself. What else we got? My cipher, your cipher, new cipher, old cipher. Dash. We can look at Dash. We'll look at new cipher next. Calm down. New cipher's holding good. That's on the 4 hour. Let's not do the 4 hour. We like bigger time frames. We got 11 minutes. We got to close here. And then tomorrow, if this closes here, I wouldn't doubt that tomorrow is a little bit higher for Dash. So that'll be our second candle, right? Bounce off the 50, right down here. Looking good. I haven't raced the ZL1 yet, Thane, but I've tried. I tried to get this dude to go on the highway, and he wouldn't go. I don't know. He probably just didn't want one of those guys, you know. Because even though if you have a fast car, it doesn't mean you like to like to get it. I'll race anybody. I'll be in jail. If you don't see me doing live streams or videos someday, you know I'm just probably in jail for racing. Okay? Not that I do that. Nobody that's a cop here. I do not condone straight racing, ever. Oh, the Uniswap, yeah. Or not Uniswap, the DXY. What are we talking about here? I did a whole video on the DXY yesterday. If you guys didn't check it out, look at that perfect rejection. Just like at prom, perfectly rejected. The yellow line is prom queen. Here comes the guy of the, I don't know, rejected. Just harsh rejections right here. One try, no, rejected. One try, no, rejected. AVAX. Look at AVAX. I got AVAX up here. I'm cracking myself up today. I don't know why. We'll just have fun on here. Why not? If you can have good information and fun, what else is there? Okay, maybe we could have good information, fun, and be doing 150 on the highway. That now we're getting dangerous, but more fun. All right, AVAX. AVAX is definitely in. It's in my top 6. Okay, AVAX is on my chart here. I've been following AVAX since a few dollars here, back in here. So Avalanche is gonna do well in this market cycle, in my opinion. If you don't have any, you're thinking about a coin of the day, the week, the month, whatever, you want to get in something else, not financial advice, but this might be it. This is kind of like the area to get in, right? After the dip from $60, now it's back at pretty good sale. Just throwing that out there. All right, Thane, you're on my radar now. I drive 95. 95 is a big road. I'll be watching. My Tesla's red. Adam, we haven't done Adam yet. I think it's over here. Where's Adam? Oh man, Adam's breaking out. Adam has got a nice bounce off the 21-day. Look at that. Adam's looking real nice. It'd be nice to get all altcoins just following Adam here. Cosmos is really good. Obviously, it's on my list over here. I own a little bit of this. Full disclosure, but yep, Adam could do some good things in this market cycle. Yep, been following Adam since back in this area. So far, so good with Adam. I mean, that's about as positive as you can get right there, right? AGLD, we can do that. If you're going to compliment me, I mean, I guess we can do whatever you want. Look at this. Daily, on the daily chart, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've held above the 21-day for almost 5 full days here, right? Got 6 minutes till the close again with another bullish candle, bullish engulfing. Bullish engulfing versus bearish engulfing, if you guys don't know. When your green is higher, taller, see like this, versus your previous candle in a different color, like red, that's called a bullish engulfing. If your candle, like, let's say, I don't know, you're right here. See the red one? And it's bigger than the green one, and it's right after it, that's called a bearish engulfing. Congratulations, you've graduated. So usually it'll follow that trend. So bullish, over that, look at the trend up. It doesn't mean that it keeps going forever, right? It's just usually your next candle is probably going to follow that trend. Bearish engulfing, your next candle, even lower. See that? Green, bigger red, go down more. So, doesn't always happen like that, but usually that's the odds. And in crypto and in trading, you want to follow the odds. If you're trying to enter a trade for a sell order or a short, and you see this, that's probably not the best time. If you're trying to short a stock or a crypto and it goes down like this, and you see this candle, then it's probably a good time. Conversely, when you have a move up like this and you're ready to buy in, usually just in time. That's all I got. Who disliked? Someone disliked? Someone put thumbs down? Those bastards. Gun to my head, pick Aave or Litecoin for this cycle. Aave. I don't know. Thanks, Dane. Yeah, that's right. Dane, we gotta hang out at some point. We're gonna at $50 Chainlink. I'm hosting a party somewhere. I've said this a couple times before, but for all the new people, I'm doing a party somewhere at $50 Chainlink, and anybody that follows me, I'm just gonna post it on Twitter or on here or live stream. If you get it, everything's included. Just gonna host it. That will be free. You just gotta get there. Put the gun down, Eric. LRC, let's do it. LRC, still between the rock and the hard place, right? We got to break out of the range bounds. Look at it, it got rejected off the 21-day twice, 2 days in a row. So we want to hold that as support, the 50-day, and then maybe we can go back up. But if everything starts moving back up, we're still good. Bitcoin's kind of still in limbo. As long as it can chill out here, altcoins still have a chance, a fighting chance. But so far, nothing terrible out of this. It's below its 50-day. It's gotten back above that. We've even floated with the 100-day. A couple coins did this, but so far so good. We don't want to break down. After you break back through a moving average, you really don't want to break back through it again. That's not really a good sign. So you're, for LRC, 555, see that? 0.555? That's kind of your level to watch there. $197, huh? Two minutes to close. Good point, Jeff. Wake me up. Sometimes I get off track here. 2 minutes to close. Let's see. Link's definitely closing up, right? It's not 2 minutes gonna drop $2. Let's hope not. All right, Ethereum. There's your level. Move that. Bitcoin is our key. Looks like it's gonna close well as well. Anything on the, was anything close to the 21-day that we looked at? Let's go through the charts here. ADA's looking good. Avalanche, probably not going to make it to the 21. XLM. Tezos is right there. Tezos needs to hold right here. Maybe tomorrow has a chance. Bat token is getting out of outer space today. Bat or Brave. If you guys don't know what Bat token is, Brave browser. That's what I'm using right now. Right here, see the symbol up there, the little lion head. Fastest browser in the world. Can vouch for that. Not being paid to say that. I don't have any financial gains to say that. It's my browser of choice. Atom, looking great. XMR, just above the 21-day. Vechain, looking awesome. Uni, great. Even though these long wicks aren't a good choice, but let's watch Bitcoin. See what the daily does. This is on the minute chart for Bitcoin. Let's see what we got here. Closing in 30 seconds here. Thane, you look like you're ready to cause some chaos. Report some people to the IRS. Same resin, I'll do DGB in just a second. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Bitcoin's dropping like a rock. This is why the minute charts are fun to watch, or not. Let's see how far Bitcoin drops down here. We definitely want to not break that. 50,300. See on the left there? Well, right there, right now. And now we're below it. Let's take it off auto and see where the next level is. Yep. Look at where we are, folks. We're making new lows on the minute. It's on the minute chart. Don't read too much into it, but sometimes the lower time frames can be a good precursor to what could be coming. Bitcoin's still dropping. Is there going to be a bottom? Whoa. There we go. So we closed up here. So if Bitcoin closes or goes down, we want it to close above 48.3 for today, the next 24 hours rather. So the next 24 hours, we want Bitcoin to close above 48.3. If we can do that, we're still good. 48.3, remember that number. DGB, got it. Holding just under resistance. We closed right at the 21 day, right? Look at that. Now new day. If we can get back above that, that'd be great. Let's look at some lower time frames. So it's trying to come up here, right? So this is on the 2 hour. Let's go to the 4 hour. 4 hour, we come down. We want to hold that like we did here. So 0.057. If we come down here anymore on the 4 hour chart, so just smaller time frames, but so far it's just strong to find its footing again. Look, it's still looking good. We're still in the same Ethereum level. As long as you have big coins in the top 10 looking like your coin, whatever your favorite coin is, and the charts are similar, you're still okay. You don't want to have all like the top 10 coins like up here and then your coin's doing something like this. That would be bad. But as long as the majority of the big boys are doing good, the big market caps are following similar to whatever you're liking, and the smaller market caps, then you're still okay. Thanks for everyone stopping by. Thanks for all the likes. Appreciate you guys. Seth wants to know SNX. We did it. We did an SNX a little bit ago. I also have a video on SNX if you want to check that out. SNX was looking good. TNX. We can look at TNX, ICX. Sure. Don't have anything on TNX. If you want to Or is the TNX thinks. THX maybe? Yeah, maybe just type that out next time. ICX doing well, 177. Yeah, the key levels, watch 157 right there, the yellow line. Zooming out, let's go see where we're at. So it's been around a little bit, right? Well, you can see the key levels on the 21 day. Look at all this. Following nicely. Come back down like most coins, right? It's back above the 21 day. Looking fine. It wicked down right to the 21 day again and found nice support off of it. Looking good. ICX still strong. No problems. Link, we can go back to Link. Link's still good. We just want to hold 28, 30-ish level. If we come back down, we hope that we just continue the greens, right? We've had 3 days going back up since really 4 days because we've got to bounce off of this $23 area and have been going back up nice since we hit 31 today, or yesterday theoretically, right? So far so good. Good for you, thing. Doubled your link stack. That's awesome. All right. You guys got any Ren? We can do Ren. We haven't done Ren yet. Let's do Ren. Do a little bit longer. We'll do like an hour and a half. Probably about 90 minutes in. We'll probably call it. Kind of a later one today. So 21 day Ren is looking nice. We break through it here. So 1, 2, 3. We're on our 3rd day of holding it. So if we come back down, we want to hold $8. Right? That's looking good. Let's look at the macro trend. The weekly is still well above. Look at this. Still nice formations. Well above the 21 week. Yeah, no cause for concern on Ren. Everything looks good. Just hold this. If we break down the middle of this, then we got some more issues. But only way I see that happening is if Bitcoin kicks the bucket. So right now, Bitcoin's dropping a little bit. We're at about 50 again. But we did get about 50 again today for Bitcoin. So everything's okay. I feel like 50K is kind of like a psychological level for a lot of people. So far so good. Altcoins can still break back up on a dime if we just holding this. We don't know when altcoins could take off, but as you see with a couple of them today, I think Atom was a prime example, right? Look at Atom since the past 24 hours. Nice move, 13%. There's a couple others that have done big green candles in the past few hours even. Aave, let's go look at that. If I type it in right. No, Aave's still looking good. I wouldn't think anything's really changed. Let's see the trend line there. It's kind of still loose there, but it looks like maybe we could be breaking out here, right? So another good like little tip on indicators or for a trend line. If you're breaking one, it's usually going to be a thicker one, right? If you have your trend line drawn and it's like over in this area or something, it's probably not exactly correct. So if you want to have your trend line with the most touch points, right? So I talk about that a lot. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a bunch of touch points on a daily chart. We're not talking about the hourly or the 5-minute chart or anything like that. But look at the split, the break with conviction, like we talked about earlier with your trend lines or with your moving averages. Usually you're going to break something with conviction. Just like here, look at the bigger move versus this candle. We're kind of boiling over, then break through it, then break through it. So yeah, we could be breaking out here right now. So if we draw this is not a perfect bull flag, so usually you want to have some more touch points over in this area to be a good bull flag, but maybe like a mini pennant, I guess. So then you have your flagpole over in this area. This is pretty macro trend here, so for Aave, we talked about this opening up, but so looking like maybe we break out, maybe not, maybe you can tentatively draw this differently, but so far so good. If we come back down, we want to hold and bounce off of this, but this is a big trend angle. So far I like it. If that helps. Sorry if you don't like Aave at all, but kind of running a little bit. See you guys. If you guys gotta go, we're gonna sign off here soon anyway, so. Neo, we can look at Neo. or whatever random coin I just typed. Again. Neo's good. Bounce off of 50 down here. Hold 21 day of support here. Blast off. Again, 50 day down here. Hopefully holding 21 day here. And we get another, like a V-shaped recovery, right? That's an actual pattern, a V-shaped recovery. Hopefully it goes off soon. Otherwise it wouldn't be a V-shaped recovery, but you can still go up. Not exactly, you can't really draw like a bull flag out of this because it's kind of too sharp of a drop, right? For a bull flag, you kind of got to have like an angle down this area. But for levels, key area to watch, 38, 37. That'll change with time. So if we go down, it might be 38, 30, 38, 35, something like that. But just hold above that yellow line, 21-day EMA. Okay, I'm not going to do reef. This is on the 4-hour chart. So it's starting to get its moving averages sorted back out, right? We want to see the yellow line on top, then the green line, then the blue, and then red. So it's really trying. But once you do that, as you can see here, then you can get moving. But this is on, it's not been around for so long. So the 4-hour, it's not as huge as like the daily and the weekly, as I always say, but that's what you want to see. You want to hold above your moving averages and get those sorted out least to greatest. On the daily chart, still above the daily, 21-day. Looking okay. Thanks, Joy. We'll see you on the next one. SFP, we'll do a couple more, and we'll probably call it. Thanks for everybody that's been on so far. If you haven't liked yet, please just gently press the like button. SFP is another younger one, so let's go down to 4-hour. Not a lot we can like really. I mean, it's just got its 100 in there, not even on the 100-day. Yeah, not a lot we can do with little coins like this. It's just not enough to go off of. So yeah, nothing to judge. So I can't really do much with that. Just it's too new. There's not enough data to go on. Thanks, Eric. OX. Is this what you want? What else we got? Put on the daily. OXT. Look at the candle. We're fighting. We're battling the 21-day right now. So we got to get back above this. Big picture. We got to break our all-time high as $1. Right at $1. Currently about half of that, but all the moving averages are in order. Looks like we might be flattening out. Hopefully we're going back up again. Alright guys, well we've been going about an hour and a half where viewers are dropping, so we might as well call it. I'll put out some more videos tomorrow. If you're new, we got Twitter, Telegram, join us on there. We got a Patreon if you want to learn a little bit more, do a little bit more technical analysis, more deep dive into the indicators, moving average, stuff like that. You can find us on there. Everything's in the link description below. If you got any questions, hit me up on on email. That's on my page as well. Twitter, Telegram, send me a message, whatever you want. Appreciate you guys. Thanks so much. Have a great evening. Good night, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Appreciate you coming by. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks so much.